Good evening and welcome to the news. The National Awards Committee is asking members of the public to nominate individuals or groups of people deserving national recognition for their exceptional contributions towards the good of the country. The chairperson of the committee, Robert Grandcourt, said in a press conference this morning that the committee is looking for individuals or groups who have devoted themselves to helping others and the communities. Nomination forms can be accessed on the State House website or at the district administration offices. The forms should be in by the 30th of April, that's next month.
It is the third year running that national awards will be bestowed on people of merit. The chairperson of the National Awards Committee, Robert Grandcourt, said in a press conference this morning that the committee is looking for individuals or groups who have devoted themselves to helping others and the communities.
We're looking for outstanding individuals who have done good work selflessly for the community. And we know there are a lot of these people around, and sometimes they do their work, they devote themselves to the country, to the local population, to the community. We don't hear of them. So I'm making an appeal to everyone. Please, please nominate candidates for national awards.
Mr. Grandcourt added that nominees from the past 2 years will be considered alongside the new nominations. Nomination forms can be accessed on the State House website or at the district administration offices. The forms should be in by the 30th of April.
As of the 3rd of this month, Alpha Consulting no longer has a valid license with the Financial Services Authority, FSA. This follows a lengthy investigation that FSA conducted into the affairs of the company. The CEO of FSA, Randolph Sampson, says that the authority has taken the decision to revoke the company's license as some of its activities were not in conformity with the law, and this represents a reputational risk for the country. We will recall that Alpha Consulting, a corporate service provider established in 2008, featured in a grand reportage, a report aired on SBC in 2023. This was in relation to many anonymous shell firms, English limited partnerships established in the UK. Reporters linked some of these firms to various illegal activities, such as suspected investment scams and an unlicensed online pharmacy.
When it comes to the reasons, I will not focus on the direct reason as to why the FSA revoked the license service of Alpha, but with regards to the FSA, in the case of a company like Alpha, there are certain obligations which is expected, and these obligations, they relate to compliance to the laws at all time. There are obligations with regards to how they conduct their business practices, and on that, oftentimes it refers to their systems and controls. So that's a term that many people might think that it's quite broad and general, but when it comes to a licensee such as Alpha is a licensee that, as an authority, we consider as a gatekeeper. So the gatekeeper role is very important because they are the in-between to, let's say, the regulator and also the clients. So they must ensure at all times that they are taking these gatekeeping obligations very seriously.
The Seychelles Revenue Commission continues the second phase of the theoretical training of the Port Control Unit that started in February last year. This phase will focus on practical areas and ongoing efforts to strengthen security to combat illegal trade at customs. The training has been made possible through the Seychelles Revenue Commission, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, and the World Customs Organization. The training will run until the 4th of April. It will follow with mentorship as and when the facilitator travels to Seychelles. Edmund Landy, facilitator of the program, says that these training are important for border control to ensure the staff are well prepared to deal with any situation.
The Passenger and Cargo Control Program is a partnership between the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime and the World Customs Organization. This is a partnership that was brought together in 2004 to help member states, member countries of the United Nations to enforce and strengthen their border control capabilities. Since this partnership in 2004, we have grown from the initial 4 countries that started the program to over 100 countries that are currently in the program. And as you heard this morning, we have over 192 units that are established globally, and in East and Southern Africa, we have 10 countries that are implementing the program.
The police are investigating a theft that occurred last Friday at night in the La Boutique Solidarité, located opposite the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Victoria. The shop was established to assist especially less fortunate individuals. It sells basic products at reduced price. It also sells new and second-hand clothes and shoes, which it gets as donations at affordable prices. The police were alerted about the incident on Saturday morning. The Francophonie week ended yesterday with a show of traditional songs known as romance and other songs in French. The activity took place at the Goût Nautique restaurant in Victoria. The Francophonie National Commission, along with the Office of the Mayor of Victoria, organized the event, bringing youth and elders together to showcase their talents in the art of romance. This Sunday afternoon of romance was held to celebrate the cultural heritage of the Francophone community in Seychelles. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for watching. I will be back with more news in Creole at 8 p.m., so stay tuned.